What if I told you there's a credit union where business owners are getting approved for $20,000 personal loans and business loans with less than perfect credit? Or what if you could walk away with 0% credit cards for a full 12 months, even if a traditional bank has been telling you no?
Okay, today we're breaking down everything about Summit Credit Union and why thousands of business owners are switching from big banks to this credit union. But first, if you're tired of the big banks treating you just like another number,
let's not forget, Glo. Drop in the comments which credit union you belong to, subscribe and hit the bell for insider financial secrets, and if you want a free business strategy call, drop it in the comments. The link is in the description.
Okay, now let's dive into Summit Credit Union because they're not trying to be the biggest bank in America.
Right.
They're focusing on being the best credit union for their members, and business owners are their sweet spot. Here's what makes them different. While Chase and Bank of America are rejecting small business owners left and right, Summit is actually helping them grow.
Yeah, you know what? Their philosophy is pretty simple.
Yes.
If you're committed to building something, they'll help you fund it. So the first question everybody asks, how do I join? I'm gonna tell y'all, it's actually easier than you think.
Yes, because most credit unions require you to work in a specified company or live in a certain area.
Right.
But Summit is a little different.
Yeah, typically all you need to do is make a small $10 donation to open up an account. And if you want to, you can actually set up a Zoom meeting to start your membership and open up an account. You get better financial products and a personal touch. Everybody wins. Guys, if this sounds good to you, smash that like button because we're just getting started.
Okay, but let's talk about their show-stopping offer, okay? 0% interest credit cards for 12 months. That means no annual fees. And you know how I feel about holding a card in your wallet with no annual fees. There's no balance transfer fees. This isn't a teaser rate that jumps you into a 25% interest rate after 3 months.
Right.
A full year of 0% interest. Imagine having 10, 15, even 20,000 buying power for 12 months with 0% interest.
Yeah, the good thing about that, you could pay off some high interest debt, you can invest in inventory, or you could take advantage of some business opportunities without paying interest.
Okay, but the approval process? Okay, let's dive into it.
Yeah.
They pull TransUnion for their personal products, so make sure your personal information is correct for the best results.
All right, guys, let's move into the personal loans.
Yes.
They go up to $20,000 with rates as low as 11%. That's pretty good.
You can't go wrong with that,
Yeah.
Marvin. And here's what business owners love about these loans. They don't ask for a business plan or revenue projections.
You know, traditional banks want to see 2 years of tax returns,
Yes.
a profit and loss statements. Summit looks at your entire financial picture. So remember, with the personal loan, you don't need to show tax returns. You can pretty much probably get it off your pay stubs. Business loans, you might need to show some tax returns.
Okay, well, Marvin, they understand that as a business owner, your income may be irregular, but your potential is unlimited. And we understand that because we're business owners.
Exactly. So whether you need money for business equipment, debt consolidation, or the expansion you've always been dreaming about, $20,000 can change everything. Drop a comment below about what's the biggest financial obstacle your business is facing right now.
Now, here's something that really separates Summit from the big bank. Their personal line of credit goes up to $20,000.
Yeah, and I think of this as a financial safety net that grows with your business.
Yes, you get approved for $20,000, but you only pay interest on what you actually use. Pay it back, draw it down again.
And remember, there's a difference between a personal loan and a personal line of credit. With the personal loan, you got a fixed time and fixed payments. With the personal line of credit, like Gloria said, you can draw off of it, pay it back, and only pay interest on what you actually use. So whether your cash flow is tight, you have access to capital. Business owners are using these lines for everything for inventory purchases to marketing campaigns or even emergency repairs.
Okay, now the flexibility is a cash flow changer compared to traditional term loans.
Right.
Summit doesn't stop at personal loans and credit cards. They handle vehicle loans with competitive rates.
Yeah, so whether you want a delivery van, a company truck, or a family vehicle, they understand that reliable transportation is essential for business success.
Now, here's where it gets really interested. Investment property loans.
Yeah.
Most banks won't touch these with a 10-foot pole.
You're right
Marvin,
about
this
that.
right here is a cash flow changer. Let's jump into it.
Yeah, you may be able to avoid dealing with hard money because Summit actually wants to work with real estate investors. They can actually see the potential in properties that other lenders might reject.
Now, even with your personal home, they offer mortgages with terms that will work for real people,
Right.
not just for perfect candidates.
Right.
Save this video and share it with a business owner who needs to see this. We're just getting started, money magnets.
You know, Gloria, beyond just lending, Summit offers investment options that can actually grow your wealth. You know, talking about investment properties, that can
Wow.
be huge, and they offer investment properties on the business side.
Yes, whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio or plan for retirement, they have investment advisors who understand business owners' unique situation. That's important, Marvin.
And let's talk insurance, because as a business owner, you need protection. Summit offers various insurance options, including life, disability, and business insurance.
The beauty is working with one institution for banking, lending, investing,
Yeah.
and insurance. No more juggling multiple companies.
You know, it's like having a financial team that actually knows your
Yes.
name. They can help you with loans and insurance and investments. This is everything.
Now, for the business owners watching, Summit Business products are where they really shine.
Yeah,
Don't
with-
sleep on it.
Yep, because they got business checking accounts with no monthly fees,
Yes.
business savings with competitive rates, and business credit cards with rewards.
Okay, now here's the key difference. They focus on your business cash flow potential, not just what's on your tax return.
And they understand seasonal businesses, irregular income,
Yes.
and the reality of being actually self-employed.
Well, hold up, money magnet. Now, who needs a business loan? They offer them, plus they offer lines of credit, investment property loans, and construction loans. But they also know business success is not always linear.
Yeah, Summit wants to see your vision and your plan and make sure that you have your documents in order for the best results. I mean, I would make sure I got my tax returns
Yes.
and my profit and loss. And if you're ready to stop fighting with the banks and start working with the credit union, look, guys, I think this is it. Book that free strategy call if you need us to help
Yes.
you. The link is in the description.
And let's not forget, Summit is perfect for business owners who have been frustrated with traditional banks,
Yeah.
especially those with less than perfect credit or irregular income.
You know, and if you're self-employed, a real estate investor, or
Yes.
just someone who needs a financial institution that understands your business challenge, look, Summit might be calling your name.
And Marvin, let's not forget, they're also great if you want better rates, lower fees, and people who actually return calls and care.
Look, the membership requirement is actually minimal. The products are great, and the service is actually personable.
Now, this isn't just about getting approved for loans. It's about building a long-term financial partnership.
Now, Glory, let's go over an action plan for somebody. So this is open to everybody in the United States.
Okay.
So the first step I would do is join, get a personal account.
Yes.
Set up my checking account. Then I would start making direct deposits either weekly or monthly to let them know that I want to build a relationship. And I would make like a 90-day action plan.
Okay, money magnets, Marvin and I talk about relationship building all the time. And that's what the bank is all about, is building that relationship. So after you've waited 90 days, then go ahead and apply for a credit card. But I wouldn't do it before the 90 days is up.
For the best results. And then remember, they're gonna pull TransUnion for all
Yes.
you guys that want the data points. So make sure on your TransUnion, your personal information is correct. As far as your name, your address, I would delete all of the old addresses. I would make sure my employer is up to date, either my business or the company I
Yes.
work for. And then I would make sure I have no freezes or no fraud alerts. And then I would think about the business side.
Most definitely. And if you're looking at the business side, money magnets, I would first start with opening up a business checking account.
Right.
We always recommend that you put $5,000 or more in your business checking account because it just looks good to the bank. Let it sit if you can afford to do that, and then start building that relationship. Let some transactions come in and out of your business banking account to let them know that you're willing to establish that relationship.
And when you're having that business checking account, I would make all my deposits in that account if I want a relationship with them and if I'm looking for their term loan or if I'm looking for their line of credit or investment property or construction loans. If you want those type of things, deposit all your money into your business account and then talk to an advisor or set up a Zoom call just to ask questions, not to apply. Then I would get all my documents together, make sure I got over a 700 credit score. Even if you got a less than perfect credit score now, you can always improve it by working on your credit. And then guys, after that, I would get everything together, then I would set up a Zoom call to actually apply.
Yes, like Marvin stated, now banking is it's not a snatch and grab money because banking is totally different. So money magnets, keep in mind, we drop these videos because we want to educate you on all the opportunities that are available to you. But you also want to keep in mind that it's about building that relationship.
And getting motivated watching these videos is one thing, but implementation is totally different. Guys, get started today. Even if you got less than perfect credit, start an account, work on your credit, do a direct deposit, and get this process started because we want to hear some success stories. If any of you guys have had past success stories from our videos, please drop that in the comments for the new subscribers so they can really realize the value that we give you guys week after week. And remember, remove your fraud alerts or your freezes.
Very important, but hold up, Marvin, because I have a gem.
What you got going?
Okay, Money Magnets, if you want to know about the best 2% cashback credit cards, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.